going? I want to give you a quick review of the ASAT Vanish Leafy 3D Pro suit, whatever it is. When I went to buy this, I did a lot of research on it, and it was really hard to find anybody that had any reviews or anything. So I'm gonna try to put one out here on YouTube for anybody else that's interested in the camo. Basically, this is what it is. You've got your jacket, and face veil, and your pants. That's how the suit comes. There's no fly in the pants. There is some zippers on the bottom that open up quite a bit. You can really get them over some large hunting boots or some waterproof boots, some rubbers that that's what I usually wear. It's basically just a kind of a cheap, flimsy netting with some basically strips of this leafy type pattern sewn to it. The suit is a size large that I bought. I'm about 5'9", 5'10", 170, 75 pounds, somewhere in there. Just average build, I guess. But everything's pretty baggy. It's designed to be that way to fit over the top of existing clothing. And the pants for me are slightly long. I find myself stepping on the bottom of them. But you get this big zipper that comes down. You also got a button with some snaps here to tighten it up a little bit more. But you can always just pull the pants up here and roll them up like girls always do. So it's very, very baggy. Actually, I would prefer it to be a little less baggy, but I guess a lot of other people might like that. You can wear it for, spring turkey hunting or something like that. And I usually just wear it for deer hunting. The veil isn't too bad. I have a problem with most from wearing glasses and having my glasses fog up from my breath, but this just being a netting, it goes right through. It's not too bad. It's pretty comfortable. It's light. Makes you blend in nicely. Yeah, the whole material in general is kind of flimsy and cheap. I mean, I really like the camo overall, and I like the ASAT pattern. It blends into everything pretty nicely. The tan is supposed to reflect a lot of the other natural vegetation and the colors around it, and actually change to be like maybe a more greenish if you're in a greener environment. It also is supposed to be UV. They're supposed to use no UV brighteners when they make their stuff. So if you find like a really cheap version of this, like say somebody's selling it for like $50, that actually might be some of ASAT's kind of like their defection line. Like something might have got treated with UV, so I wouldn't really recommend buying it. I think you can get the whole suit for like $110, $110 if you shop around. And it's not quite that durable. It's not too bad, but maybe it'd be something you want to put on in your stand, especially if you're walking through some heavy brush, which is usually what I do if I have to walk quite a distance to get to my stand. A lot of times I just take a four-wheeler out there, and this thing's so small you can scrunch it right up, throw it in the back, throw it in a sweater pocket or something like that. It actually works a lot better. The colors of the camo that's on the netting, the actual ASAT pattern, works really good with dark colors underneath. As you can see, might be able to see here, might not, like a black or something like this. Whereas in like a blue jeans, the pattern doesn't quite show up as well. You can obviously see some of the blue behind there. So wearing like olive drab green or something like that underneath is really good, but it still helps break up your pattern if you want to wear just, shorts and a t-shirt when it's really hot out or something. There's obviously no scent protection to this, so if you want to wear some scent-locked clothing underneath, that would be probably preferred. The jacket does have two pockets in it They're pretty cheap little pockets. They're just kind of go into this little netting. They do not zip up or anything like that. The pants have openings to get into your pockets underneath. There's no fly on them or anything like that. It's just everything's just like an elastic waistband. And the whole outfit is really nice and light. I like to take it off after I shoot a deer. That way you don't have to worry about getting blood on your stuff, which is something I always do with my camo usually, and just kind of bothers me. But you can take the whole suit here, like I said, and scrunch it right up. And a lot of times I wear like a hoodie. I shove it right in my front hoodie pocket, and I can go right up to my stand like that. Or what's really nice too is like when you track a deer, you like to take this stuff off, because like I said, a lot of it gets really caught in brush and stuff like that. And mine's held up, but the netting does seem like it could rip pretty easy. It's really baggy, so if you wanted to put it over some other layers, which is usually what most of you would probably be doing, like bow hunting or something like that, but there's plenty of room in here. You can put it over a heavier jacket. So, as you can see there, and it works a little bit better with, something like that. I usually wear just like camo jeans underneath, and like like I said, like a dark colored hoodie or something like that, or another type of like camo scent lock shirt or something along the lines of that. But other than that, it works pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It works great up in a tree, or probably even better on the ground. It's supposed to really kind of break up your pattern a little bit, instead of from a distance how most patterns are, which just kind of turn into a big blotch, like a big ball of a darker shade of color. That's why a lot of this is lighter. It's supposed to just kind of break up your silhouette, almost like a ghillie suit would do. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll try to answer them, or I can add some other reviews. I don't have anything of it out in the woods, but I might do that, set up the camera, and kind of take some test shots myself, just because I'd like to be a little interested as well. So anything that I can do like that, just let me know. I'll try to post something. Alright, thanks.